This is Public Safety in Focus. $32 million and counting. That is the estimated damage to public property and infrastructure like roads, bridges, and utilities following severe weather and flooding in March and April. Minnesota Homeland Security and Emergency Management has requested a FEMA preliminary damage assessment in 4 tribal nations and 50 counties. Federal emergency management teams are expected in Minnesota during the week of May 6th to begin that work. The process will document eligible damages for Governor Walz to request a major disaster declaration. During a recent warrant execution near Duluth, BCA agents, crime scene personnel, and St. Louis County Sheriff's investigators recovered several mason jars containing a brown liquid that BCA scientists later determined was the psychedelic drug DMT. This drug is rarely found in Minnesota. Investigators believe this is only the 3rd time in the past decade, and solvents used in clandestine DMT labs are extremely flammable. The man investigators believe made the DMT has been charged with first-degree sale and manufacture of a controlled substance. The Department of Public Safety continues educating Minnesotans about the new hands-free law taking effect August 1st. Governor Tim Walz recently signed the hands-free cell phone bill into law to help further reduce distractions behind the wheel. Mike Hansen, Office of Traffic Safety Director, recently spent time on NPR explaining the new law and took calls from listeners wanting to know more about hands-free. For more information about the new law, visit handsfreemn.org. The Emergency Communications Network Division hosted its 10th annual Public Safety Communications Conference in St. Cloud at the end of April. The Training and Networking Conference offered breakout sessions and keynote speakers dedicated to technologies used by Minnesota Public Safety such as 911, land mobile radio, wireless broadband, and public alerts and warnings. The police community typically refers to themselves as family. For the HODAPPs, law enforcement is in their blood. Phil, Matt, Lori, and Nathan, 3 generations of Minnesota State Troopers. Following in your family's footsteps is not unusual, but a mother and father who both come from the patrol is unique. As the patrol celebrates its 90th anniversary this year, the HODAPP sat down with WCCO TV to talk about their family service. Phil says he's very proud he started the family tree of troopers. Removing tree stumps from your yard, planting flowers, building a deck, you need to call 811 before you do all of those spring and summer projects. Calling 811 2 business days before you dig ensures a trained professional comes out and marks the location of underground utilities in your yard. Gas, cable, internet, and other critical lines could be just inches from the surface. Striking them could cause injuries, service interruptions, and property damage. Learn more at opsdpsmn.gov. Motorcycles handled differently with a passenger on the back. Riders can make sure they're ready to ride safely for the sake of themselves and their passenger by taking a rider training course this season. Passengers can participate in the intermediate, advanced, and expert riding courses at no charge. Details at motorcyclesafety.org. And that's Public Safety in Focus.